Hello everyone, once again welcome to all of you. Now we are going to discuss terms related to basic layout of hydraulic system. What exactly are the parts considered in basic hydraulic system? So first of all, moving with basic reservoir tank. There is a basic reservoir tank present over here. The main function of this basic reservoir tank is to just store the hydraulic oil or hydraulic fluid. After that, we are having pressure relief valve. As the name suggests, the function of pressure relief valve is just to compensate the excess pressure which is going towards the direction control valve and flow it back towards reservoir. Next point is pump. The next accessory present over here is pump. The pump is generally positive displacement pump. That is, the fluid flows only in one direction. The fluid flows only in one direction. The pump is driven by a motor which is having electrical supply or a DC set present over there. In some cases there are DC sets, but nowadays mainly motor is operated by electric means. Next, the fluid flows from pump. The pump sucks or extracts oil from reservoir. The oil then passes from pump to main line and from main line to direction control valve. So what exactly is direction control valve? The main function of direction control valve, as the name suggests, is to just give direction to the pressurized fluid. The main function of direction control valve is to just give direction to the pressurized fluid. So the fluid will move towards direction control valve. After going towards direction control valve, if the position of direction control valve is moved or the operating lever is pushed, the oil is forced to flow from point P to point A. The point P denotes the point from pump and A denotes point towards actuator inlet A. So between DCV, that is direction control valve, and actuator, there is one thing that is known as flow control valve. The main function of flow control valve is to regulate the flow of fluid flowing towards actuator. That means the actuator should be actuated in a smooth manner. There should not be any type of jerk. Yeah. So in order to avoid any kind of jerk and there should be smooth movement of actuator, there is provision of flow control valve with integrated check valve. What is check valve? See, if your fluid is flowing from point P to A and A to flow control valve, there are more chances that the fluid is towards up gradient and backflow of fluid can take place. What I mean to say is backflow of fluid can take place. In order to avoid backflow of this fluid, there is check valve. The check valve is nothing but, what I mean to say is, it's a simple valve, unidirectional valve, which allows the flow of fluid only in one direction. This direction is not possible. The fluid can flow from only this direction and over here. From this direction, the fluid flow is not possible. Are you getting me? So the check valve is nothing but it allows flow of fluid from only one direction. Okay, I'll move towards another point over here. From flow control valve, the fluid moves towards actuator. Actuator is nothing but naturally a single acting cylinder, double acting cylinder, motor, single unidirectional motor or bidirectional motor. So here in this case, I have given example of double acting cylinder. Double acting, why? The piston of this piston cylinder arrangement can move to and fro. That's why it is double acting, to and fro. That's why I have named it double acting cylinder. From this point, now the lever is already pressed. The fluid flows from flow control valve to actuator. The piston from cylinder moves towards front direction. Now what happens? Move towards front direction. Now what happens if I release the lever of direction control valve? The fluid flowing from pump is now attached. The fluid is now attached from point P to point B. That means the fluid will now flow from point B to point P and position is changed, the direction is changed of pressurized fluid, and now in this case the fluid will flow from point B to this point B dash. Yeah, and afterwards what will happen is the piston inside the cylinder will move again back towards its original position, due to which the actuation of this actuator actually takes place. This is general layout of hydraulic system. I hope you have understood it. After that, in order to eradicate or in order to remove dust, dirt, debris, wear out particles, burr particles, we have arranged a filter over here. Filter is generally single pass, bypass, multi-pass filter. Yeah, whichever is suitable, people use according to your according to the applications. Generally, I suggest that single pass and bypass filter should be used, or cup type or cone type filter can be used. Yeah, that's all for this lecture. I hope you have understood this general layout, basic layout of hydraulic system. Yeah, if you find any difficulty, please find my mail ID below and feel free to have a look and to have a chat. Yeah, hoping for optimistic approach. Do like and subscribe. Thank you.